There's a lot to like about the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K Pro. The one side effect of this camera that I don't like is the rolling shutter. In every video that I've seen, people will whip pan the camera back and forth, right? Try this with a simple pan back and forth and see what happens. There are a couple ways to fix this. Some of them are in camera and some of them are in post. One of the ways we can fix this is by bumping up the shutter speed, which I just did. I went from 1/24th to 1/50th as I went into the calibrate screen motion. Let's take a look at that same effect. Let's test rolling shutter in handheld. What you can also do, this is not ideal, but if you turn it in portrait mode, you're not going to get the rolling shutter, even if I go really fast. And the reason for that is it's this motion back and forth because of the way the shutter is scanning the image up and down. It doesn't have enough time to keep up with the left and right movement. So when you change that, when you tilt the axis points, it's now, it's no different than doing a tilt up and down. You're not going to get the rolling shutter when you do that. So it's kind of the same theory. Now, this might be helpful if you're shooting social media content, stories, Instagram Reels, TikTok, that type of thing. But if you're going to try to fill the frame up, you're really going to need to zoom in and maybe shoot in B-RAW, 3:1. This wonderful camera right here has a global shutter, and we're going to show you what that does. We're not getting that jello effect when we pan back and forth on this. So we're going to take this footage inside and look at how we can stabilize it.
We're going to open up Resolve, go to the color page, go to the tracking icon, the one that looks like a bullseye, and let it do its thing. It doesn't take too long. Wow, that zoomed in a lot further than we wanted to. None of them are really solving the rolling shutter issue, and in most cases they're just zooming in a lot further than I want to. YouTuber Diode Films, please everybody go to this channel, subscribe to it, like this video. He found something that works. You go into camera gyro, you set the strength to 0, and it's gonna crop in just a little bit on the image, but here's the difference. So here's out of camera, and then here's with the I mean, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. I can live with that. Wow, I mean, you can see how that straightened up the image. Wow.